Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, hey, this is Whiskey Buds. I'm Kurt.
I'm,
Santa.
yeah.
And
I'm not admitting who I am.
and Billy is working his elves hard this year. So this is, of course, our what do you
Christmas
call it?
episode.
Attempt at a Christmas episode. Yeah, like it should air right around Christmas time. I don't know, when is that? In like 6 months? 6 months ago? I don't know. It should air just fine. Like, don't worry about it. Anyways,
We got a visitor today.
we do. We've named him Melvin after an acquaintance of ours, her friend, somebody we know who resembles. Anyways, yeah, so
Especially the nose.
I'm Kurt, this is Billy, this is Melvin. Here we go. So Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Holidays, whatever you want to say. Billy, you said you had something for me.
Yep.
This is probably the same thing you've been talking about bringing for like a couple of months now.
Yeah, I went and bought it a while back, and I keep forgetting to bring it over.
Yeah.
But it was just interesting, and I knew you wouldn't have it.
Well, yeah.
So,
Old Smoky, Tennessee mango habanero.
yes.
Like mango habanero hot sauce sounds good. So have you drank whiskey or any high proof spirit while eating anything spicy?
I don't think. I think it just makes it spicier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's usually not a good idea.
Right.
Now, adding anything spicy to a higher proof spirit, moonshine, whiskey, anything else, never seems like a good idea. Yeah, you should start pouring. But I went to a bar one time. It was a speakeasy with Gary, right
Okay.
down in Denver. And
Oh no.
they made their own cocktails, right? And it's a cocktail bar. It's a speakeasy cocktail lounge. Like, they make some great cocktails. Never had anything bad in that place at all. If you're in the Denver area, go to Retrograde. You won't forget it or regret it. That's it. Yeah. Either one, right? Like, they're great. Anyways, the first time I was in there, Gary's like, you got to try this drink. And they used a homemade scorpion pepper tincture to add into the drink. So you're going to get scorpion pepper. And I was like, there is no way this is going to turn out good. And son of a gun, was an excellent cocktail. Like, I don't know how they did it or what all they added to it. Like, this was before all of this exploration was happening. So
That sounds like a lot.
you're like really like going for it, aren't you? Holy crap. I know you guys can't see it, but he's like
Well, that's normal. Right?
normal when you're sipping by yourself at home.
This is so murky.
It is, right?
So this has a
30%?
35%,
35%. So
which is lower than
so it's
mostly everything we have had on this show, right?
yeah. Well, because we're a whiskey show, whiskey has to be 40% to be called whiskey.
Well, they got whiskey right there.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. So this is actually considered a liqueur, right? A sweetened, flavored. Even if they start with a whiskey mash, which whiskey is distilled cereal grains. So, yeah, okay. So you start with almost a whiskey, but you don't make it a whiskey. You make it into a liqueur because you flavored it, but whiskey must be at its base.
That's getting off balance.
Yeah.
Old Melvin just about took a dive.
Drank too much, did he?
All right, well, it says it's from Tennessee.
Yeah, so this is going to be like, I don't know. I think of Old Smoky as more of a moonshine company. Anytime
Okay.
I've ever seen them, it's moonshine.
So I saw this, and it said whiskey on it, but
Yeah.
it was under 40%. So
Yeah.
I was like, I think Kurt would disapprove of that.
Yes.
But then it said Tennessee, and it was mango habanero. So I was like, I don't know. That's good enough to try.
Yeah. So yeah, in our Christmas episode, we're not going to drink strictly whiskey.
Wiki.
We're not going to drink strictly whiskey. We're going to try something a little
More festive.
Yes.
All right.
Try to stick with the thing because I have something for Billy to try later on.
Well, that smells sweet.
Right? I am quite certain they have added a sweetener to this.
Like mango.
Yeah.
Whiskey with natural flavors, certified color, and caramel color added. There's not really any ingredients.
Habanero. Now, habaneros are the spiciest peppers that the majority of people know about without going into like the scorpion peppers, which you mentioned
It's the
earlier.
hottest one you can buy at the store.
Some stores, I even seen them at City Market here.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not habaneros, but like ghost peppers and stuff.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Who watched this class?
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe
Well, that's what we
nobody.
got.
It's
That's
probably been
what we-
sitting down here since we filmed last time.
Well, the whiskey will clean it out.
Yeah, it's all disinfectant.
All right. Well, it just smells like mango.
Is that what I'm getting? I'm getting like a fruit, and I am getting like a spice to it, but not.
Not much.
I don't think this is going to be very spicy at all.
Smells like juice. Like
Actually,
mango
yeah.
juice.
Do you know truth is? I think that's closer to what it will be. What do you think?
I might be able to smell a little alcohol in there, but it's
Well,
not
there's
very
only
strong.
35%, so it's not like there's enough to really smell, right?
Seems like that's kind of a lot. It's like a third.
A third of what we're drinking, yeah. A little over, yeah, just a touch over a third.
All right, I'm gonna go in for it.
Go for it. I want to see your face first. What do you think? I'm still. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Kind of like it.
that's his face he makes when he likes things. You made that face a lot in the early days.
It was a different kind of face, but
Definitely added sweetener.
yeah, it's sweet.
And that burn really gets you right. Like, oh yeah, there's like a like the spice burn with the alcohol burn. Like,
But it is a more of a pepper
Whoa.
burn, huh?
yeah,
not
it's,
like a
it's
rye.
more of a pepper burn. No.
No.
Like not a rye, huh?
Because when
Not
we're
even
drinking
close.
whiskeys, like the rye is a spicy.
Yeah, it's
that's like
a
the
spice, but
spiciest
it's
whiskey that we have that I've had
yeah, but it doesn't
is like
burn.
the rye.
Like this is like pepper spicy. This is
Yeah.
this is chili pepper spicy.
It does give you a burn. And then the sweetness. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of good.
So on the nose, you really just get the mango,
mango.
the sweetness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. On the taste, you get a big boom, like it's very broadly sweet, and then the spice come in at you, and then there's a bit of a warming of your throat and stuff from the alcohol, like.
And the pepper.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that burn, like, it's so strange. I'm getting it really sweet right on the front of my tongue, in front of my mouth, and then on the back toward my throat, I'm getting the spice from the, like, are you getting that separation? Like, I am getting a huge, like, my tongue still, like, the tip of it tastes like I just, drank something very sweet, but then the back of my mouth, the back of the tongue,
And when it was,
super spicy, like,
yeah, I guess
Feels like
like
I
when
ate a
I
pepper.
first drink it, I get the overwhelming sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Almost too much. Probably too much.
yeah.
And then that cools off, and then the heat comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally getting them at the exact same time, different parts of my mouth. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
No, I get more like one and then the other.
No, I feel
And
them
then-
both even now. They're
And then the
subduing,
aftertaste,
but-
they kind of like blend together into a nice.
no, in the aftertaste, it's like
Aftertaste.
it's like they're arguing, and it's like you stay up front, I'm going to stay in the back, and this is where we're going to stay. Like, leave me alone. They got mad at each other
Maybe
and
you
had
need
to
to take a
separate.
drink and swish it around there so you can taste it all.
I don't think so.
There you go. Good mouthwash.
Yeah. No, they're still separating. Like it was mixed together a little bit better, but at the same time, like now it's still separating. Like the front of my tongue and mouth is just so sweet, and the back is like I ate a chili. Like it's crazy.
It's kind of hot, isn't it?
That's Billy's impersonation of Paris Hilton. That's hot.
That's hot.
Showing our age there.
I was like, hadn't that been like 10, 15 years ago or something. I
Probably,
remember.
yeah. That would have even have been relevant. Good news is all of our viewers should be old enough to at least understand some of that reference.
Well, this is interesting.
Well, I don't know. You guys can at least see my glass. Actually, you can see there his too.
This goes on my list of eventful things to drink.
Eventful things to drink. That's the things I would drink only when somebody else was over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, try this.
Yeah. All right. So we've had Distillery 291 on the show already. Right?
I feel like this is going to mess with that.
I think so too, but that's why we're going to have it. Like, dude, like, this is in no way, shape, or form whiskey. Like, it's like flavored stuff, and they used whiskey as a base, but it's more like cocktail. Maybe on ice. I think chilled would be better.
Yeah, it'd be nice to calm down the sweetness a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I like
And
that.
I think if you
that
chill
heat.
it, I think that would help.
I wonder what that'd do to the heat.
I don't know. All right. So now we have the deck. Distillery 291. This is a citrus clove liqueur. Straight up liqueur. At least they're not saying that, it's a a whiskey. So this I picked for a more festive kind of thing, citrus and clove. I figured, I was telling Billy, if you had a apple cider, this would go really well in an apple cider to kind of give you a spiced cider, or even apple juice, really. So this is, by no means even whiskey at all, but neither is Billy's, so. So this is our first ever whiskey show with no whiskey at all.
This one really stays in your mouth for a long time.
It really does.
So this is a citrus clove, you said.
Yeah. And we tried this at the distillery. Remember, we tried the 291, which was a rye whiskey.
It's got chunks in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's sugar.
Sugar?
Citrus sugar. Yeah, that is.
That was from smelling it. Whoa.
What in the... Yeah. Now, it did taste good at the distillery if you're in the mood for something sweet. If you're in a festive mood.
I don't drink old fashions. I've had like 3, I think, ever.
3 of them. Okay, wow.
Probably. This is what this reminds me of an old fashioned.
Does it?
Maybe that's a citrus.
Maybe because an old fashioned with the bitters, and then a lot of times they will do a citrus twist in there, an orange peel with the orange oils and stuff, which gives you that citrus.
I don't know if it's a good idea to mix these two.
It's probably not, which is why we're going to do it anyway. Like, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
Here, I'll go first, seeing how you went first last time. Look at him making his face, he's just smelling it.
Man, it's very sinful.
Whoa. Like it's thicker.
Oh,
It's almost like syrup.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
But I don't get the same level of sweetness as I do on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
It smells
And then it
very
completely
sweet.
coats through like any of the burn or anything from the last whiskey or the last moonshine.
You're
Whatever.
like, I am
the last
not calling
whatever.
it whiskey.
No.
All right, here we go. Here I go.
It is festive. Like,
Whoa. Okay, that's really strong on the cloves.
right? Okay, that's what it is. The cloves that are.
Yeah, it's like really strong clove.
Yeah, I smell the citrus more, but on the flavor is the clove more.
These 2 whiskeys are messing me up more than the other, or I mean, what do you call these? These 2 non-whiskeys
Yeah, there
are
you go.
messing with me more than anything
Whiskeys.
I've had for a while, I think.
Well, we've kept it pretty tame for a while. If you want, I can break out those
I think I just got used to a lot of it.
barrel-proof Maker's Mark.
Because I taste them and I'm like, ooh, that's good. It's strong, but it's good.
Yeah.
But these are like, whoa, slap
Right.
in the face with a
Oh,
sugar
man.
beat.
Yeah, the sugar and the flavor. Like, for those that don't drink liqueurs, I could not see you enjoying these. Like,
Oh my God.
we turned Billy from a whiskey like noob to a whiskey like, no, like, if it's not whiskey, I'm not drinking it.
Yeah, I feel like I need like just a regular Non-sugarized.
There you go.
Oh, that's a cute little bottle.
Yeah.
110 proof? Oh, that sounds amazing right now.
Right. I don't have another glass for you. Just pour one into the other. And then
Which one, though? Because it's going to leave a little bit of flavor in there.
Mm-hmm. Which one would go better with it?
All right, here's what we're going to do.
All right, this is the Christmas episode. This is it.
Merry
Had a little lamb. Oh.
Christmas. I mixed
To
them.
all. Now you got to pour it back in that glass, and that has the residue from both of them, and then you pour some of that in there.
I was going to do that, but I think I might have to try it first.
Well, yeah,
This is
you
gonna
can
be horrible.
You can try it in there first, right? Pour it over, and then you try it. What does Billy do for us?
This is going to be horrible.
Yeah, like okay, so there's that one. So there's that one. So this one has now had both in it.
Do you have like vomit bags handy?
We have a garbage can over there. What the hell am I?
Oh my god! Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh man, what in the world? That's citrus habanero.
Citrus,
Ugh, like
clove, mango, habanero,
yeah,
non-whiskey.
Oh,
Okay,
ready?
do it.
No, like it's strange. It's burning. It's not entirely unpleasant. It's not entirely good either.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now.
What is that? Like now I'm finally starting to get the spice from the habanero.
I'm bewildered.
Yeah. I don't it's these are grade A tasting notes right here.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay a person to give you these notes.
What has happened? All right, I definitely get the spice off this one.
Yeah.
It almost feels like the sugars calm down a little bit because there's too much other stuff going on.
It's
I
like
don't know.
they combine, right? Yeah. And then I think the cloves are overtaking the mango a bit.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay, so this one is like really strong mango. This one's really strong cloves. Put them together and like you can't really pick them out as well.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
okay.
what's going on.
Could be. And then and it's just a thick, like syrupy
Yeah, there's way
sugar,
too much sugar.
and then a spice. Like, yeah, really, that's about it. All right. It's a cork on that one. This is a travesty to Maker's Mark. I tell you what.
Well,
Don't do this at home.
I'm pretty sure this is some kind of whiskey science without the... I'm just going to take a tiny bit. Cause I don't
What?
know.
You need a little bit more than that.
No,
Didn't
I
you
don't
say
want-
there was a normal amount? Like, come
Okay,
on.
but I don't want to... What are we going to do to this?
I don't know. It's to wash the taste out of our mouth.
I don't even know where this episode's going. It's so off the rails right now.
That was the Christmas episode, off the rails. Like,
Oh. Oh.
all right.
Oh. Well, boy.
Oh, it's still super sweet. Like, oh, whoa. Wow. Like how? Oh,
Put the cap back on there before
oh
something
geez,
starts
yeah.
on
That was
fire.
a travesty to Maker's Mark. This, anybody who watched knows I enjoy these Maker's Marks, barrel proofs. Whoa. Don't add sweeteners. Like whatever the hell we did to those. Don't do that.
Between the strong alcohol and this and the habanero and that.
Yeah, and then the whatever that is. Oh, dude. The finish, the aftertaste, it's terrible. You get the big alcohol burn with the big spice burn, and you get like this weird sweetness that comes in and tells you that was a bad idea. Like, all in all, yeah, I think I'm done with this episode now. Like, I'm ready to go back to whiskey.
Yeah. This was one of the more interesting
I mean,
episodes.
this was okay with some friends, like you could see a time and a place where that would be okay. Same with this, right? individually, separate, right? Actually, to combine, they weren't near as bad, but then you add something high proof, and then all bets are off, and you're just too drunk to worry about it, so don't do it. Like, yeah.
Huh. All right.
I don't even have a glass. Cheers, everybody. Join us next year for another Christmas episode if we last that long.
If we last...
Dude, I just watched on
Yeah.
our channel when I was uploading the most recent video.
Uh-huh.
It said happy anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We hit 2 years of this damn show. Who would have thought that we would have lasted over 2 years and not missed an episode yet?
Maybe it's...
I mean, only once a week, but still, right? Like, maybe it's the whiskey. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah. So, congratulations to us on 2 years of commitment. I don't know.
And not dying.
And
we
drinking
all
whiskey
mixed together
yeah.
here.
Yeah. Like, don't try this if you haven't drank whiskey for at least 2 years. Okay? Like your stomach probably can't handle... Actually, never mind. If you are the kind of person who likes Black Velvet, Crown Royal, Lord Calvert, mix all these, you'll be fine. You probably won't know anyways.
Oh, no, it was fun.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to vomit, but it was...
No,
it's
like...
all right. It's the sweetness... There was way too much sweet, but after a little while, it kind of has a good taste.
I'm going to beg to disagree on that, or I'm going to beg to differ, right?
Well, like right now, there's a little sweetness, like not much, just a little hint of sweetness.
Slightly, like it has finally gone away enough that I'm not upset taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it was way too much sugar.
Dude. Okay, cheers everybody, and join us next week when we have whiskey on the show. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year, because we probably won't have an episode before then.